Max Verstappen has jokingly invited fellow Formula One star Lando Norris to sleep in his toilet following his recent move to Monte Carlo. Like many F1 drivers, the 22-year-old has made the move to Monaco after buying a new apartment, and announced the switch to his soon-to-be new home via a post on Instagram. Norris wrote, "Say hello to my new home. The place isn't finished yet, but I'll be living here in Monaco when I'm not in the factory or at the track next year. I get the keys at the end of next month, so we'll hopefully be moving in soon. Really excited for this next chapter." Following Norris' exciting news, the 22-year-old received an overwhelming amount of good luck messages and well wishes in the comments. However, Verstappen gave a much different response. Whilst live streaming on Twitch, a gaming teammate of the Dutchman was heard saying, "Lando is moving to Monaco." To which Verstappen replied, "I know." The fellow player then added, "He just tweeted about his new place," to which the Red Bull star gave an odd but strange offer, commenting, "He can sleep in my toilet." Verstappen himself also has property in Monaco, and often resides there, as does his arch-title rival and 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton. Both Verstappen and Hamilton head into the penultimate race of the season this week at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, with just 8 points splitting them in the driver standings, with the Dutchman leading the way. Verstappen will no doubt have some nerves despite his lead though, as Hamilton heads to Saudi Arabia having won back-to-back races, first in Brazil then last time out in Qatar. Therefore it seems the 24-year-old will need some mental toughness to ensure he is the man that remains at the top come the end of the season, as he hunts down the first ever World Championship. Whilst Norris has no involvement in this season's title battle, the Englishman is seen as one of the sport's rising stars and could well be in the mix come the 2022 season. And whilst he believes he is not as tough as Red Bull star Verstappen, Norris believes he is more than ready to make a title charge if the opportunity comes around next year. Ahead of this week's race in the Middle East, the 22-year-old said, "I don't know, it may be not as tough on the outside as what Max Verstappen is, say. But it depends. I don't think you have to be. There are certain scenarios where it's good to be, but I don't think he'll always change the outcome to things, just looks aggressive from the outside." He continued, "Of course I'd still be nervous and whatever, but I think I'll be a lot more confident than if I didn't have the year I've had this year and experienced some of the things I've experienced this season. But I feel much more confident of knowing what I've got to do when I'm in that position. So I think from that side I'm ready for it. But I guess you never know how much better you're going to do, as a lot of it depends on the car and things like that. Sometimes you've got to be lucky, sometimes you're unlucky,